My name is Nicole St. Laurent. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. When I was looking for auditions, I found the company. It kind of just felt like a perfect fit right from the start. Not being that far away from home really worked for me personally, but also being able to have space to grow in an artistic place that isn't necessarily known for being a dance hub was really special to me. I think that dance doesn't deserve to only be in the big cities. It should be everywhere. Finding people who agree with that is really important to me. So I think if someone new were to be coming, as far as classes go, I would say erase everything you have in your preconceived mind about a quote unquote ballet class, because it is definitely not. Yes, there's elements of ballet technique in what you see relative to the art form in itself, but it's kind of been put on its head. And yeah, you might be doing pirouettes across the floor, but then you might throw in a cartwheel or roll across the floor and jump as high as you can at the end. And it's not necessarily what you would expect, but it adds so much and it pushes yourself in a way that you don't necessarily think you would, and pushes you outside of a box that I think sometimes dance pushes us into, whether we know it or not. When I hear tic technique, I think that it's freedom within an art form that has been around for centuries, and doing what's not expected in a beautiful and intricate and funny way that just fills the room with so much joy, both audience and dancers. And it's like an indescribable feeling. I think the rehearsal process in itself is very layered and it's a lot. We all have a job to do and we all love what we do. So I think that every day we come in knowing what's to be expected, and there might be a few curveballs thrown, but we're all here for the same reason, and to dance and to enjoy what we love and to enjoy each other. The first thing I would tell them about the show would be expect the unexpected. You will definitely have a good time. My best friend who I grew up with dancing just came to opening weekend, and she has seen everything the dance world has to offer. And she said she has never had a better time at a show ever, whether that be Broadway, whether that be a recital, anything you can think of. She's never enjoyed herself that much at a show. Obviously, any new experience is going to be nerve-wracking. And I think for me, as well as a lot of the other dancers this season, this is our first professional contract. So it's a little bit of, oh my gosh, like I'm finally here, what I've been working for so long, but also so many nerves in your body about, oh my gosh, what if I mess up? What if I do this? What if they don't like me? What if, all the what ifs and all the unknowns. But the community within the company has really been, I think, the backbone, and knowing that we're so honest with each other and we can say, hey, I'm having a bit of a rough day, and someone will come up and say, you need a hug, give me a hug. And just honesty, I think, with the people that you dance with is so important, because it is not like any other job. It's a very, very unique bond that you have with other dancers that I don't think anybody can really understand unless you've had that. So yeah, I would say just knowing that everybody here has my back as I have theirs has been really special. So the first time I actually came to the dark room was right after I found out I was accepted. I wasn't even done with school yet, but I had the day off and my mom said, you know what, we're gonna go see what this is all about. So we took a drive and we walked around Mystic and we came here. This was our last stop, and she took a picture of me outside in the front. And it was a feeling that I never felt before. I think there's something so special about this place because you don't know exactly what you're getting yourself into when you pull up the driveway. It's this gorgeous, beautiful palace-like structure, and then you come in and the dark room is its own entity, like separate from the whole rest of the space. And there's something about this specific room that just holds magic in it, I think. And when the lights and the costumes and the audience comes, it just is magnified by 1,000. And you see the look on the audience faces and you see the look on your peers' faces while you're dripping in sweat and trying to breathe, but you can't. And it's just the best feeling in the world.